Oh man, we are live. We are live. We are live. We are back for See It Again, episode 3. I think this is episode 3. Um, we're gonna see it again. We got Ghiftd versus Fizzy. It was a one rounder on HBBL. We're gonna talk about it. But before we get into that, man, we do got Ghiftd here with us. I'm adding to the stream so we can say what's up to y'all. What's up, brother?
What up? What up? What up?
Hey man, can't call it, man. We're gonna talk about this battle. I was hoping maybe Fizzy could jump on and we could get a little back and forth a little. I haven't had one do that yet. I didn't have nobody on the Don Status Villa. I think I had just Rec on Reek and Rec.
Wreck on the wreck on the wreck and Reek one.
Yeah, I got just you on the Fizzy. I can't get everybody together at one time. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but that's gonna be a good one. But this is a one rounder, man, on HBBL, man. Before we get into the battle, man, give me some of your thoughts that going into this battle, you know, battling somebody like Fizzy. He's king of Pittsburgh. So
This y'all king here.
what was your thought process? Did you do anything different, or was there anything else?
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, let's talk about it.
Fizzy was I fuck with Fizzy, man. You know what I'm saying, on a personal level. And it's when I started doing battles with NCBL and shit, and I believe I first met him when I battled Starlos here in Toledo. So since then, it's been a relationship growing and shit, you know what I'm saying? A good bond and everything. I had a lot of respect for him and shit. So writing for him was a little bit different. I didn't want to be, a little bit I didn't want to be overboard with, and say some shit that, people don't normally say to each other that's on a cool level.
Right.
So a lot of personals weren't, involved or anything like that. I mean, I feel like Fizzy's the kind of guy like me, like it's hard to get a personal on him anyway, because I mean, I don't really try to give anybody no dirt to put on me, you know what I'm saying? Anything they say about me that's bad, I mean, it's more than likely untrue, you know what I'm saying? I try to keep good karma and try to keep it to where people can't really put no dirt on my name or anything, and that's the way he carries himself. So writing for him was a little bit different than as opposed to just trying to bar. I mean, it was basically just trying to bar him out, instead of show up on him and shit like that. That's usually my angle.
And after the battle, how did you feel about the battle after it happened? What was your thoughts afterwards?
Man, after it happened, man, like I was relieved, to be real, because I love the scene out there. I fuck with a lot of people out there, and I hope the feeling's mutual and shit. So
of course,
it wasn't one of them come and goes. I wasn't kicking cans when the battle was over. I felt real confident in it. The way that it went, as they gonna see, Fizzy went first, and that was kind of tough to come after, because to go around after his, because of his name there, so after his round, I was like, during his round, I was just waiting my turn, that's all. I didn't lose any confidence in myself or anything, but the way he reacts with the crowd, the way he gets the crowd involved, and the way the crowd loves him, I mean, there was a little stint of like, man, I got my work cut out for me.
Right.
So after the battle was over and I got through, the whole round pretty clean, I was just relieved, man, that it was done, and that we actually had a classic that was anticipated as a classic. And a lot of people call classics, but this one, I mean, I really like this one. I like the feel of it. I like the feel that when it was my turn to do my round and shit, I feel like I was more like, I gotta show up, like I gotta turn up a little bit, like I gotta, it ain't got nothing to do with my bars right now, it's my performance right now, and that's why, some of them things, some of the way that I wrote some of them lines weren't actually written the way they was said, and I'm sure we all do that, but I had to give a little bit more, a little bit more pizzazz, if you want to call it that, a little bit more, I just had to turn up and try to win the crowd back, in any way that I could.
All right. We're gonna get into the battle, man. Fizzy went first. I'm gonna kind of let his round play out. We'll stop it if we need to, but we're gonna jump right into it, man. So Fizzy first, Ghiftd. Where we at, man? Let's put it up here. Here we go.
Walk up in that gun store and I tell them bring me carbons. Tell them bring me 30, bring me 40.
Shout out to Gold Guns, that gun store right there. That shit's kind of hard.
On and it's time to bring the Tarzan. As gorillas in the field, who the fuck is Tarzan?
Everybody make some noise.
Let's go.
Damn, I hosted this battle? Damn, I don't remember that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Worldwide Fizzy, RIP to my son K3. Rest in peace, my man Bird. Rest in peace, my man Brody. Free my brother Hard. Worldwide family. Let's go.
Let's go.
This guy and to my right.
Ghiftd ATS Yellow Tape Gang 30 Gang. Let's go.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
That was
For any
10
of
and
you
shit.
niggas that got a problem with me, just want y'all to know I don't fight, I shoot niggas. And not because I can't. I've been pummeling niggas my whole life. They always went and got a gun. So I figure now, why delay air in the can? So for any of y'all niggas that think y'all can whoop my ass, just know y'all get blown with a ringer. Niggas love saying I'm nice with these. I just laugh like, you better focus on getting meaner. Some of y'all think y'all throw a nice jab, but what I throw is out a steamer. I'm trying to get the job done, so why the fuck would I use hands when I could just use a finger? This is about to be a whole bunch of gun bars. Random. Mo, you're a fucking weirdo.
his randoms be killing
in
it.
the clip.
I'm gonna stop it because at this point, I don't even think he addressed you yet. I don't think none of
Right,
that was
right,
for you.
right. It goes a while. It goes a while before he actually do.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm.
And then I think he go back into some random man. His
right,
randoms
he goes
be
in
on
and
point.
out. He goes in and out.
Yeah,
So far,
yeah.
he ain't even talking to you though. We gonna let it run though.
Right, right.
Patrick.
Here we
Meet
go.
my Patrick. This the Nick Ewan. Baby 9. Do him sick. He in the Nick unit.
I like that.
This easy work. Believe these bursts. If I up it, you kids better get out of this bitch faster than a preemie birth. Random. Why did old buddy have on white Air Force with black socks?
I had to tell the cameraman it ain't me.
Fuck. Boy, don't look at me.
Hey, you know
I
what
blame
though?
a tool. Nina, ho, she banged the
That's
crew.
why I cut the shot to the wide shot because he did put the camera on your feet. And
Right.
It didn't match what Fizzy was saying.
Right.
So
He was
I
talking
took
about
the last
he was
shot.
talking about sin whatever, Sin
Sin-
City or
yeah,
something.
Sin City or Sin Six God, whatever the hell his name was.
Yep.
Triangle nose on the desert, but we ain't playing pool. I get to heating up these rounds, they think of spoons, because I'm here to win. Except God, death, and the
I
positive
like that.
present.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Life. Look at life. Life get the ball up his fist, boy.
Test, I ain't scared of shit. Simple and plain.
Mm-hmm.
When it's American air, you'll be lying there when the heater spit.
Turn that shit off. No, turn it
Simple
off.
and plain. When it's American air, you'll be lying there when this heater spit. Fall off. Bitch, please, I ain't even trip. All my guys be fly. You see my Allegiant crisp. This Southwest PA, we known the Air 5th. Get sent to Jesus Christ on the cheapest flight. He taking a spirit trip.
That whole airport flight scheme was fire, man. He's cooking right now. He's cooking right now.
Random. If C don't edit my footage, I'm fucking up y'all next event. Just like a feature, I'm on whatever Ghiftd on. But y'all know my line's real. That's why y'all hooked. But if I lift that rod, shoot, I would, son. Play the corner with a Glock 26 in palm. It says, being in my presence a gift from God, you my gift to God. What? Random. I really hate a lot of you battle rap niggas. We are not friends. Don't shake my hand.
Fucking 40, man.
40. Only 40.
I swear.
Packing luggage. I'm still avoiding shoots and cases. Like I ain't packing nothing. Solo song. Features gone. If I get to shooting faces, he got hung. That's code. Stumped out by Timberland boots and laces. That's another code. Man, I've been acting like a nuisance lately. What?
It's all right. Yeah.
I like that.
Good water, boy.
Random, that's not a joke when I was drinking my water. You gonna keep doing this for me? Suits and laces. I can't lie, my guy. Sometimes I be wildin'. I give him bucks on the strength, them random acts of kindness. My hammers all shoot cannonballs. I get my straps from pirates. I turn this whole shit to Mario's ghost ship. Not a single soul surviving. What?
Get my strap from pirates.
Right.
But dead ass, bro. I've been working on my chi, meditating, clearing my head, folk. You know better than the flea. Still getting that cash flow, even in my sleep. It's ironic how gifted I am, battling Ghiftd for the money. Yo, this is me versus me.
Hey, come on.
Why I gotta kill him? If he's selling, I come get him. You got old bread, I'm taking sourdough if he pumping nickels. My bitch French. My bitch French. I had to bag it. We was moving wheat and white in a rapid fashion. Now I walk around with a loaf, I don't have to flash it. Many blades, give him single slices till he wrapped in plastic.
Oh, come on.
That was
Cooking.
fire.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
That's how you do it.
I gotta walk around with a load.
Lethal 80. I've done shit to drive the people crazy. One reach of the hip, a twist of the wrist. I put a ring on him, now your bitch a single lady. Get her hands up. Get your hands up. You knew taking this was a double wrist like when your hands cuffs. That's a stretch. That's a stretch.
Come on, dog.
But nigga, you should have quit because you ain't got nothing but bullshit charges for a stand-up. You see the wittiness, it ain't saturated. As far as my conviction, there's no statute of limitation. Oh, y'all thought it was over after David.
That was a good setup. That setup was real nice.
It was.
That setup was real nice.
Fucking playing with me, man.
You know I'm just playing with
amazing.
you.
Hold up. This game's amazing. Your shit will always be plain if the public defends you, but this judge will restrict them statements. Even it out. Go hard. Find out what those 12 people are about. I see what you about. I'm squeezing it out before I'm cleaning it out. I know that you rad, but you better go deep in your route. You better exit. Let him not take a turn. He's getting his head knocked off without a reasonable doubt.
I like that. Without a turn, he's getting his head knocked off. Without a turn, he's getting his head. I like that.
Pipe down, yo. Pipe down. Can't go.
He's stretching that legal route.
I bring it to where your family live. My boys in the hood, had that tray swinging, like when he was in Brandy's crib. We talk a lot of hood shit. But I moved to the boondocks because it's so amazing. But don't get it fucked up because if me and man's rally, them folks is blazing. Who we think he is? Ask the folks still praying. All your granddad's kids. Hoping he make it. Fuck the fee. I do it for free. Man, no debating. I bring your mom, dad, aunt, and Uncle Ruckus. No relations.
So was that a Boondock scheme?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, definitely was.
When they book this, they knew I glue. It's about to get ruthless though. And for the rest of this round, I'm gonna do you terrible, like a 2-year-old. Oh fuck! Fizzy's first time on HBBL. I'm about to act a fool and go nuts. I'm loaded up and all my people know what's up. So you tell these dick ran clowns through the rest of my round to hold it down, or they gonna have to hold you up. Random. See, I love how you just telling these niggas the real now. The rest of this should have been on NCBL. Fizzy's back. Woo! Letting that semi clap. Okay. Daddy's home with a new baby for whatever that semi lack. Your chest will burn. Your flesh get turned. Kill you and your bitch for sport. First, take him out with something sharp. A Smith won't skip his bay. Lesson learned. Niggas, everybody said they won't fold until I spin a bin. I don't fuck with 50s. They only hold 7, but there's 9 shot many men. And them bullets.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. There's 9 shot many men. And them bullets be loving you. But there's many a ripple 10 of his closest niggas.
I like that, man, but I can't get with.
Ghost nigga. I'm back focused, nigga. Y'all know don't take me in vain. I'm the dopest, nigga. Ready up. Put him in a bag. After I study cuts, he's getting flooded. Whether he stand old New Orleans with the levees up.
That's right.
Let's go.
I'm sure you heard it. Gangs. Mans know the murder things. Fiends had options. So when he called, we had the hurricane. It's crazy on my comeback. You're the first to get it. Your worst decision. Battling a nigga with real darn stairs. But the verse get finished. I earthed this nigga.
Dude, I love that bar. Nah, Bart, man, that bar hit so hard.
Battling a nigga with real dawn status, but the verse get finished. Sheesh.
It's crazy on my comeback. You're the first to get it. Your worst decision. Battle a nigga with real dawn status, but the verse get finished. I earthed this nigga. This Antoine. Fuck Fizzy. He's not worth the image. If you say you got it on you, I believe you. Because when we came in, security wasn't searching bitches.
I hated that, bro. I hated that bar.
Hey yo.
But he played right into my scheme. We'll talk after this.
Yeah.
Bro, yo. Bro, average. And this will be no classic. Soon as they put him on a Billy Blinks, and I came to tie bows round caskets. While you was rapping on Grand Time, I was trapping on Grand Time. While you was working on executing the right lines, I was working, distributing the white lines. Say nigga in your round. I ain't gonna get mad, I swear. Because on some G shit, you and Parlay might be more real niggas than most niggas that claim they real niggas here. I've been going for a minute. And they couldn't fill the void. Now I'm back. It's grown man business. It's over again for these little boys. Still deployed. He get peeled by roids. These guns loud in Pittsburgh, but this shit from Chicago make a hell of noise.
I like that.
Respect the GOAT.
Yeah.
Respect the GOAT. After this, who's next to go? I've been riding on niggas and I've been progressive low. I can assure you niggas I don't believe, just check the quotes. You can save hundreds fucking with a nigga like me. I'm the best to go. Reckless flow. How y'all see the gas but can't detect the smoke? You bitches been hating and sleeping on me for a long time now, but the rest was woke. I gotta be the best. If y'all fighting this battle rap shit is getting dark, for me, man, it gotta be the X.
Come on.
What? I'm about to shut down the rest of my round. Because me being complex is something you simple-minded bitches don't respect. But let me guess. Y'all want that ghost Fizzy, that low Fizzy, that run through the tournament, don't make battles close Fizzy, that before the shots out football practice. Oh, they want that old Fizzy. But you bitch, shut
up! He was mad they ain't let him get that.
Right. I hate that shit, man. When you got shit that's written to keep going and people react too soon.
But let me guess. Y'all want that ghost Fizzy, that low Fizzy, that run through the tournament, don't make battles close Fizzy, that before the shots out football practice. Oh, they want that old Fizzy. But truth be told, fuck y'all. Y'all don't really know Fizzy. The moment I caught fire, y'all tried to hose Fizzy. Ain't a nigga walking this earth that can ever say they hold Fizzy. I know my motherfucking worth, so y'all gonna play with y'all old Fizzy. I'm back, bitches. I'm back, bitches!
the whole performance of that sequence.
Yeah,
I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
multi-syllables are powerful. Multi-syllables are powerful as fuck. That's why I don't think there's one battle I had on NCBL or maybe even ever that I don't have to tell the crowd to shut the fuck up because they reacted too soon because of the way I write. It's not their fault, but it's the way I write. You know, a lot of people don't use multi-syllables. I use like over a minute and a half of just the same rhyming words in my round that's coming up. And it was all multi-syllables. And I even cut away from the rhyme scheme, then came right back to the rhyme scheme. All multi-syllables, and it's you get reactions that aren't supposed to be where they're at.
Yeah,
so it makes you mad. It makes you mad.
Yeah, especially when you get interrupted. I mean, I get it, but if it's fair, it's fair. They're gonna stop you, bro, every time.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
That's what happens. So, but I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna get into your round, man, and we'll have you talk about it in a second.
Oh fuck! Ghiftd got another nobody. They hate when I'm rapping. Now I'm playing. They turn in the stands. Y'all see me? The flow is nuts, and I'm loaded up. And all your people know what's up. So tell them, Ghiftd wilding out, I'm gonna hold it down, and they're gonna want to hold me up.
See, I took his whole intro, every syllable.
They said if you can't beat them, join them. Hence, motherfuckers fuck with Ghiftd because they can't fuck with Ghiftd. But fuck it, Fizz, knock this off your bucket list. You can ask my brother Fit, fire up the Fit, but dog, that's my mans in them. I don't tuck the stick, it be on some other shit, because dog, that's my mans in them. Rest in peace, X. Listen, hold on, man. Hold on.
I like that. They didn't get that at first.
That's my mans in them. I walked in this bitch and smelled the hating. Even though the champ ain't Fizz, his top in the air and we celebrating. Yeah, he mine, but nowhere near Gotti. He better fear me like he fear Gotti. He couldn't pay for mercy because if I pulled a K, even bacon wouldn't stop you from being hollow, man. It's a clear body.
I like that.
Listen to Hami. Hami say it's not enough every bar I hit.
And this your field. But I'm without a doubt more skill. More than anybody, you know that a real motherfucker ain't judged by the skin tone or what he say, but living by that cold will. So you know, I know that you know I'm so real, mixed with a whole lot of no chill, but we ain't family. None of us. But a shooter be shot. I'll fuck your bars up. He's starstruck, so I talk to him like pops to his son.
My fault.
Look, the irony that he fucked up my round right when I told him I'd fucked up his.
Mixed with a whole lot of no chill, but we ain't family. None of us. You better shoot or be shot. I'll fuck your bars up. He's starstruck, so I talk to him like pops to his son. Compared his father-child relationship by extending each clip. That's how I block out a son. See, motherfuckers don't want beef with me. They just scurry around it, backpedal, hurry about it. For everybody doubted I kill him, ask me how. Don't fucking worry about it.
Stop cheering for it. See, that's what y'all get. You fell right into it.
It's just amazing what we battle rappers survive through. Now, damn it, I love me some gun bar, but it won't run in the chamber, leave with enough blood. Gun don't kill people, I do. So if he dies, he dies. Rushing me, that Drago, turn this to Rocky IV. Wanna be fly, beat him until his body's sore. This is gonna be something y'all gonna talk about in the lobby for days or weeks or probably more.
I wrote all them stutters. I wrote every stutter on everything I love.
Because they say I got a big head. Well, let me keep it 100 Blueface. I'll stir the pot just to ask how the soup tastes. So for dude's sake, when y'all review tapes, you better tell the fucking truth on blue taste. No cap. Y'all gotta up my salary here. I should have had to pull strings, orchestrate percussion. When that horn blow, it's gonna sound like the cavalry here. Time flies, and before you know it, that 12 will come around quicker than a calendar year. It's just sad y'all got weight for the loss like women do calories here. You tugging with death. Revolving around with me, this Russian roulette. Equivalent to beating yourself up for attention. You, Jussie Smollett. No, hold up, man. Hold on. I'm playing. This my guy. I'm playing this my guy. I mean, he known for name brands, the coldest Ray-Bans. But you better hope you show with game plan, because that steel barrel flip him upside down. I'll show you a cake stand. So when he leave here, yeah, he might need safe house. Y'all better find him safe route, because if my G stake out for them culture, I lift everything up with these sticks and send dog home in the box. It's Chinese takeout. Man, come on, man. They said take advantage of this take advantage of this window of opportunity. Then see me pushing your face through the glass, displaying a tip jar. Come on, y'all is not. They said
That bar is written three different ways.
Your face to glass, displaying a tip jar. Fuck around and go home for no apparent reason at all. Just cram 26 more multis in 6 bars for no reason. Because they say I drop constipated rounds. What they really mean to say is this shit hard. You can have performance. Hold on. Since they say I drop constipated rounds.
I like that.
Come on. Since they say I drop constipated rounds, what they really mean to say is this shit hard. Bitch, you can have performance and bar of the night. Still wouldn't pull gift card.
Look, you hear your reaction right there?
You don't need it. I don't need it.
On the original video, you like, oh, late as fuck.
And still wouldn't pull gift card. Now, I ain't never met a man so worried about how another man dress. He's borderline sketchy for the guys who would have guessed he's worldwide. Fresh tea, Jordan 5 jet skis, pearls wine, boats and hoes, prestige worldwide. Hold on. Prestige worldwide. Man, this shit don't impress me. You press me, get 3 slugs the size of a chess piece, cross your chest piece. Oh, you gonna catch these 45s or the 9 if he wants some, because you know the sum of 4 and 5, or the 9 if he wants some, and I bet these will get the job done this time. He's sure to die. Ghiftd, motherfuckers, blessed me with the best, easily glorified. You got everybody fooled except me. You were so quick to accept me. Well, let's see if my memory serves correctly. Fake love, the biggest pet peeves, whether it's yours or mine. God damn it, I like the way you do business. But God damn it, I like
that moment right there, man. That moment right there.
The diet is good. Don't even rhyme with nothing. I just felt like a good time to tell you that. But motherfuckers respect me because I set peaks, others fall short to climb. Think of your men fortify, because best believe you test me. Moral die is more to life than looking forward to being immortalized. You know I love this shit more than you do.
Tell me why.
You know I love this shit more than you do. But motherfuckers respect me because I set peaks, others fall short to climb. Think of your men fortify, because best believe you test me, and moral die is more to life than looking forward to being immortalized. You know I love this shit more than you do. I actually listen to your round and you ignore mine. When I'm hands-on, I put them clamps on. It's pressure. This Grand Slam song, special. Something you couldn't picture. You better hope your man's gonna catch it. It's on plate. No matter what base I stand on, shit. That's on everything I stand on, Lester. When quit standing so tall, damn it. I'm trying to fuck up, man.
Hate it, yo. Fucking hate this food. Let's go, man.
I said, when I'm hands-on, I put them clamps on. It's pressure. This Grand Slam song special. Something you couldn't picture. You better hope your man's gonna catch it. It's a home plate. No matter what base I stand on, shit. That's on everything I stand on, Lester. When you hands-on, hold on. When you hands-on, you a little too hands-on, extra. And then what's more damn wrong is your man's gonna let you on the book getting his ran on by how he let her. Another man standing over him and empty the clip. He wanted me taking serious. Let's clear the air. This ain't Ghiftd spin shit. This Ghiftd Antoine Lester. Oh yeah, these hands gonna stretch you. Anything my stamp on, treasure. You stunt, get jumped, even with the ramp gone. Ball heads, more scary than that man's on Fester. Too strong. So that means you the 1 week period. Because the way this man stroll, you a stuck up pussy, a fucking tampon, Antoine Lester. Time.
That was Ghiftd. That was Fizzy.
All right, man. That
The
was
love,
Ghiftd.
the love. I mean, the love right
there.
there. You know, the love right there.
Let that play
Oh
out.
shit! You know I'm good. I walk out this good. Hey man, you know, hey, you know I be walking out with your shit. I be trying to walk out with your shit.
Yeah, man. I mean,
It's different when you battling somebody that you fuck with, that you there for the same cause. I think, you know, it's crazy. I'm saying this because I actually thought that we both be on this this live tonight. I guess writing for Fizzy was more like, you know, I felt more of an obligation to shine, to more of an obligation to put on the show, to give, you know, I try to give my best every battle and try to just beat myself the battle before. But I don't know, I guess battling him, it was a different, and it's a different setting when you're in the building. You know, it's not, I mean, shit, we was chopping it up long before the battle, damn near the whole time when he showed up on the damn bikes. His intro was to that battle was the shit. But, you know, being there in the building and everything. And like I said, it also helps when, you know, I'm an out of towner. But when I come to, I mean, I've had 7, maybe 8 battles, and you know, on your league alone, let alone this one. So I get love there, but you know, just knowing Fizzy and like, you know, the build up to this battle. It's not like we don't know each other and we just writing for such and such, and I'm gonna kill this dude, and you know what I mean. I think it was a big play of respect between the two of us that brought, you know, the battle the way it is.
Right, and I agree. I think him knowing he was battling you, he knew he couldn't come and half-ass.
That's why he can call me, you know, that's why he say, I hate this dude. He an asshole, you know. I mean, you know,
you gonna
budge up, but he could budge up on me and I could push him off like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of, you can see the chemistry between two opponents.
Right. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest with you though. I had Fizzy in this one. I had to give it to Fizzy. He had too much going on in the round, you know, from the randoms to the haymakers.
Right.
I felt that you were a little bit more complex, and I think that's why, you know, the crowd really wasn't catching on to everything what you're saying. But I will say that it was an awesome round. I mean, you came.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's no slight to you at all. You made Fizzy get in that bag. Fizzy would have slipped and you'd have spit that same round, it would have been over. We'd be having a whole nother conversation. So it's not like you didn't come with it, because you certainly did. It's just I felt he did a little bit more, adding the performance element to it. You know, that one when he goes into the which one was that? I can't remember which one it was, but
y'all want that old Fizzy. That
run through the tournament, don't make a battle club. That was the still of the deal for me. Like, then they stopped him, he had to bring it back, and he had that exact same energy. So he
right.
off his rocker. So I give a little extra credit points for shit like that. So for me, I have that's a one rounder, so it's hard to really, you know, judge off of one round.
Oh, it's all love, man. I don't mind any, you know, whatever judgment anybody gives. You know, to me, this is one battle I feel like, you know, regardless, we won. Like I couldn't even let somebody say that I lost this battle as to, you know, it's not about win or losing with me on this one, you know. Because I don't see a stumble on either end. It's just who, you know, it's all opinionated anyway, and it's who you like more, and it's who you like more. That's all. And before the battle even happened, I told people that's what it's gonna be. You know, when I said you know, they said take advantage of this opportunity, this window of opportunity, but then see me pushing your face through the glass, displaying a tip jar. I mean, when you put a bill in the glass, you know, you push, but I was pushing his face around Toledo also through the glass, you know. So there's three there. I know my bars were complex, and you know, that's why I also said that, you know, they say my run, you know, my rounds are contaminated. What they really mean to say is this shit hard.
Yeah, that was fire. I got a 2-part question. Do you think this battle would have been a little differently 3 rounds?
Absolutely.
And or do you think it would have been a little bit differently if it was in Toledo?
No, Pittsburgh was a perfect place for it. Toledo's we don't have the battle crowd, you know, because it's not, you know, we have battles here and there, you know, brother Payne be throwing some ATS. Shout out Payne. You know, so we have events here, but it's not really a battle crowd. Motherfuckers come out here to see Jeremy or Michael. You know, they don't come out here to see the battler. They come out here to see who they grew up with. You know what I'm saying? So so the ear is different from the crowd that's you know out there. You know, that's why I would much rather battle in Pittsburgh. It would have been worse if it would have happened here. Plus, they would have had to stop for gas a lot because they had bikes. No, but to be real, you know, Fizzy told me, he said, I'm not giving him 3 rounds because at first, you know, it was a moment where he kept posting that he wasn't going to do the battle. And I was laughing at it, man. I was like, you know, he trolling or whatever. But it came a point like 2 weeks before, and I'm like, I hit him up. I'm like, man, listen, bro, I don't really give a shit what you do, man. But if you really not, you know, if you really contemplate not doing this battle, let me know, because you know, I mean, I deserve to know that. I'll stop writing right now, and whatever. I don't know what's going on between him and the whole HBBL scene, or whatever the situation was that kept him on the edge of whether he's going to take the battle or not. But then he ended up being, you know, I'm like, he's like, no, we'll do that. I'm not going to do that to you. I'm not going to back out, but I'm not giving him 3 rounds. You know, I'm gonna give him 1 round. You know, 5-minute 1 round, and I'm like, cool, it's whatever. And then he wrote enough time for 3 rounds any fucking way.
Yeah. I think his round was way longer than yours if we look at like the time. So you know, you know.
That's the first thing that I noticed when that happened. I'm like, man, he done went 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was 10 minutes.
So it was 13 minutes. My round didn't even start until like 14 something. So you know, his went all the way to 13. Which I'm not, you know, of course I'm not complaining. I mean, shit, give us more material. That's dope. Right. But you could have told me, man, let me match that. He's like, I don't want to do 3 rounds, man. I'm not giving him that much of me. And then he turned around and do a 3 round in 1 round.
Yeah, give him 13 minutes.
Yeah, but it's nothing but love between me and Fizzy, man. And hey, man, if that man won, And I'll say it with you. You know, just because of how I feel about the battle, man. I love watching that battle. Both sides. It was just a good battle.
Yeah,
it was my latest, huh?
I'm not usually a fan of 1 rounders, but that is one that I'll go back to.
Right.
Check out.
Right.
You know,
I'm not
good. It's a good back and forth, or a back then a forth. I don't know how you want to label it, but you get good material both sides.
Right. And I think a lot of that has to do with the friendship that we built, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? The comfortability we both was.
Yeah, no doubt.
It plays its part because it actually shows us, you know, I don't know if people go in there with malice. You know, I've had people come to the show like, man, he ain't saying shit, man. You gonna kill this dude, because they don't know who the person is. You know what I'm saying? Or they already got, you know, malice in their hearts towards somebody that they don't even know. You know, that's why they don't react to the hot lines that they spitting on their dude. But when you cool with somebody like that, it really gives the whole scene a different view.
I wanted to go back to something you said earlier. You said you had 8 battles on No Chill?
Like 7. Okay. The battle that's never spoken of, Ghiftd 5th versus Span and Real Deal.
That was the first one.
That was my first. Then No Chill and Jay Davies did something out here where I battled Starlos.
Okay. Yep, I remember that.
Fifth Element Friday or some shit like that, I guess. I don't know. And then I battled Hami out there on Bar Wars 3, 2, something
3.
like that.
That had to be 3.
And then after Hami, I had scheduled City Cows and Don Status. Those were, well, because City Cows had to come here for bars of
yeah, I was gonna say that. That wasn't
Bar Wars. Bar Wars was Lady Hami, and Bars Over Everything was City Cows.
Right, and that was in Toledo, right?
Right. And that was still No Chill, because we had to come here. Well, it was scheduled here, but we had to get a different venue. Right. And then I battled Don Status at Cold War there.
Yeah.
And then I battled Chronic L's there on the one shot.
The GZs.
What's
King of
that?
the King of the Dot shit.
Yeah. Wasn't that? I mean, I just refer to it as No Chill because it's on, you know.
No, that's
I
on
mean,
the GZ channel. That ain't on our channel. But yeah, we.
Well, it was the event. The
joint
event.
yeah.
Wasn't you part of the event? Like, yes,
Yeah,
you was
yeah.
affiliated with the event, so that's why. Yeah.
And then the Great Britain. That's the one I remember
And then
recently.
Great Britain. Yep. That was the recent one on No Chill. But Fizzy was after
wild.
Great Britain. But that was just on a different battle.
I didn't know you had that many battles on the channel. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I thought it was maybe 3 or 4. So you've been working. And I seen somebody say you got a fan base here, and I guess now that all makes sense. You know, you've been here 7, 8 times.
Right. Well, I battled there in Pittsburgh on Grind Time long before all this. In 2000, I think it was 2012. I battled Andari for the DMV.
Okay. Yeah, so I didn't know that. So what's next for you, man? What you got coming up? You got anything booked? Anything working?
Well, I got a big battle coming up that I'm not supposed to speak on. I'm not permitted to, give any disclose any information on it.
You can't tell us the league it's on?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can right now. And I don't want to say much more into it. I did get a call about 2 weeks ago, and it's supposed to be locked in. So when I can get the word that I can get it, out to the public, then I'll do so. But it, from what it is right now, it'll be the biggest battle of my career as far as opponent wise goes. It kind of, it's out in August. So if it goes down, it'll be going down in August.
All right. So let me ask you this: since you mentioned that, at this point, who do you think is the biggest battle of your career so far?
Oh wow.
We won't get to hear a lot from Ghiftd, so I got you here, man. We're gonna ask a couple questions.
That's fine, man. I ain't got the biggest battle of my career. I mean, I've had it was a 2-on-2 versus Real Deal, with Real Deal on the card, but I mean that battle hasn't even hit 1,000 views yet. That's the battle that's not spoken of,
Here's what happened with that battle, because it actually did have 1,000 views. But when that event happened, I misplaced the footage. So I had angles of the battle, multiple angles, but when I dropped it originally, it was only the one angle. That battle did its numbers, like it was doing numbers, but then I re-chopped the battle because I found the footage, and then I re-uploaded it, and I kind of reset everything. So it's not that it didn't do the numbers, because it did do the numbers on the first edit.
Either way, shout out to Chef, man. Of course, and shout out Steve Span and yourself for helping that, me get that plate and everything, and Fifth Element, of course. But and shout out for the accomplishments the Chef's been having lately. But that's a name with you kind of think with the with pushing it and everything, we wouldn't even be talking about 1,000 right now. We'd be talking about.
I heard you.
You see what I'm saying? If it had that, I mean, that's the battle that's unspoken of. So I'm not even going to say that it would look to be that way on paper, but the biggest battle of my career is the one that's going to push my pen, the one that's going to make me feel like I had to perform for the crowd and put on a show. I think the biggest battle, and man, I don't know what we're going by as far as biggest, the most success. I'd say what taught me the most.
I'm only comparing that to what you just said, because you said my next battle will be my biggest battle. So what would you consider now? If it's
okay. So we talking about numbers then. Me and PT did over 50,000 on one battle
on the Grind Time.
On the Grind Time channel. Okay. But and you get those are getting 10K views the day it drops. Regardless. So that hit 50 grand. But me and Young Gaddis, we hit 43 grand, 43K on it. But so if that's what I'm gonna go by, that the biggest views, and it's gonna be the biggest name I've been up against, and it'll be a 1-on-1. It won't be a 2-on-2. So
gotcha, yeah.
you know, all that comes into play. And now, I mean, when I talk about building myself and building my pen and the way I want to perform, you know, the biggest battle has been up in the air between Fizzy and Great Britain, and one has more than, you know, 3 minutes and 3 rounds, and the other one has 1 round. And what I say by biggest is because it taught me how I want to, every battle I want to keep progressing and beating myself. And you know, these battles, Great Britain, I went off, you know, I had multi-syllables, you know, I had a lot of bars that were written in that. You didn't hear a whole lot of that versus Fizzy in 1 round that was 5 minutes, because it was more written. You know, that's when you know, people were saying, oh, you put too much in your round, you have too many multis. You know, every multi that I have, it still means something. It's just not rhyming words. It still means something. It still leads up to a bar, and that's kind of hard to fucking do. But you know, those 2 battles, those 2 latest battles have been the ones that's taught me more of how I want to be in my next battle. With Fizzy, it was my, you know, my whole persona, my cadence, everything, you know, all that added up. And then with Great Britain, it was more of the delivery, you know, because I like, you know, delivering fast multi-syllables. That, I mean, and building up to that point.
So what happened first, Fizzy or Great Britain? Just in the time.
Great Britain. And then that's when I kept getting, oh, you rapping too fast. No, y'all just listening too slow.
Now for me, my favorite Ghiftd battle personally is the one you did for King of the Dot against Chronic L's. For me, that's top of the line how you rap. Yeah, I mean, for me, as far as Ghiftd is concerned.
Right. You told me that before.
I watch that battle all the time, just to go back, and I mean, it's entertaining all the way through, the performance, the bars, everything. It was complete, you know, what you expect from Ghiftd. And the Great Britain shit is on that path. I felt like the Fizzy shit, because there was so much friendship and respect, we didn't get the same Ghiftd that we got in those battles.
That came into play.
Okay,
I see that.
Well, but I'm not.
I see that. But it was mainly, you know, let me tell you what it was. You know, it was mainly, you know, like I said, the viewers that were on that, like, oh, he just rapping too fast. You know, he's just saying a bunch of this. It's just rhyming. You know, and so that's when it was. You know, that's when I wrote that bar. You know, they say I contaminate, or my rounds are what the fuck is the word? I don't know. Never mind. I'm high. Fucking, you know, when you're fucking, constipated rounds. They say I drop constipated rounds, you know, and that's why I wrote the way I did for Fizzy. I didn't want to go a whole lot. I still did the multis. I did more multis in the Fizzy battle with the 1 minute and 1.5 minutes full of multis with the E and or the, you know, in the beginning, or in the beginning of the second part of the round. It's like it was like 1.5 minutes of multi-syllables, and that's the most I've ever done in a round. But it was slow. It wasn't fast. And it was simply because of that narrative that I lose people.
I like that bag. I think that separates you from a lot of other battle rappers. So you get into that fast,
right,
and then just stop and slow it right down, right for the punch. I love that delivery. I guess it's always been a favorite, and every time I hear you, I hear you to hear that, you know, to hear you do that.
Right. So that's why those would be my biggest battles.
The Chronic L's battle, I was all over the place. I thought you gave it to Great Britain in the same manner. But like you said, people, I guess it's acquired taste, because I love it. And the other people might be like, oh, he's rapping too fast. I didn't understand it. I got it. I mean, it made sense to me. And that's why, and that's what makes me a fan, because it's different in the lane that everybody else is in. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And that's why I say that those are my 2 biggest battles, because now if I could form the punches, the back-to-back, you know, with in the feel of Great Britain, but still have the show that I put on with Fizzy and mix those together, those are my 2 biggest battles, because that's what's going to help me win this next one.
Yeah, man. Well, we're excited to hear what's coming up, man, for sure. I remember you got introduced to us through the Real Deal battle. I was actually through Fifth Element, because we was fucking with Fifth a couple of events before that. I can't even remember how we got in contact with Fifth, to be honest. That was so long ago. I don't know if he reached out to us or we reached out to him.
I think it was Jay Davies that reached out to the battle.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think I ended up linking with Davies. He said he had a guy, and we kind of made it happen from there. And I think that relationship expanded. It came, you came in, Rhett came in. Who else?
Benji battled out there.
Yeah, Benji battled. He battled out here twice, I think, didn't he?
He battled Young Prime out there, and then he battled Fizzy here.
And who else? Y'all had another cat, man. What was the little guy's name? The little dude with the dreads.
Brooks.
Brooks, yeah. So they got the whole, there was a lot of back and forth with the Toledo-Pittsburgh connection going on there. And I appreciate you being a part of that. You definitely helped build that brand and bridge some of them gaps and, bring a lot of guys over. Y'all was bringing crowds, y'all bringing, y'all peoples and all that. And we appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So taking that trip. That's why I wanted to go up to Toledo and do a show just to kind of, show that appreciation. We didn't get the venue that we wanted, but we still was able to do the show. And so, I think we're having a fight broke out or something. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, fight broke out. I think Life had a battle. The dude that got beat, King Chi. He the one that got.
What happened? Yep. King Chi has.
So it was right before me and City Cows went on, and we was the last battle that we had to get through besides Life and King Chi. But King Chi was the one that got in the fight. So when they left. Or I guess y'all stayed for mine and City battle, and then when y'all left, y'all got a hold of King Chi, or he got a hold of y'all, and then y'all, I guess, pulled over to a parking lot.
We filmed it at the location. So yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, damn, it was him. That's crazy. Damn. And I think Life cooked him too, so he got his ass whooped twice that day. That was just that was
wild. Life won that 100%.
Yeah, Life cooked him too. So it was
he started his rounds trying to rebuttal what happened at the bar. It ain't had nothing to do with the Life battle. He just started he tried to explain that he tried to explain that he ain't get whooped.
That's crazy.
I swear.
No, he definitely got hopped on. I was there. But yeah, man, let's see what's
man,
next.
I just want to say, man, I appreciate everybody out there that showed me the same love that I try, that I showed them and everything. A lot of people out there I fuck with, on the book, on a daily or whatnot. Some of them I talk to over the phone here and there. And it's all because of, the NCBL league. I wouldn't have met them dudes if I hadn't came out there and battled. So I appreciate everything that you put on for me and done for me.
No doubt, man. Likewise, I appreciate you fucking with us. You was a grand town artist. You didn't have to come fuck with us little small town guys in Pittsburgh, man.
Oh God, don't stop it. Stop it.
We salute you for that, man, because you definitely came to fuck with us.
I appreciate it.
Like you said, 7 battles on No Chill. That's amazing, bro. There's Pittsburgh dudes that been here in the scene the whole time that ain't got 7 battles on No Chill.
Right. This all in like a 3 year. I mean, I don't do, battles every, 2 months or anything. I try to space mine out, but I mean, that is a lot more than, 7 in 3 years. I mean, that's a good number.
It is a good number. It is a good number. So yeah, we definitely appreciate you driving down and doing that for us, man. And hopefully we get to see Ghiftd in the Berg in the future, man. You got a fan base.
Yeah. Hey,
we love you in
I
the
will say that it might take place there.
Okay, well, we're gonna keep our ears and eyes open for you then, brother. We're gonna keep our ears and eyes open for you.
All right, bro, man. You take care. I appreciate you.
All right, bro. All right, man. That was the episode. See it again. Recaps, man. That was Fizzy versus Ghiftd. We are back next week. We're gonna do Bomb Threat versus GBK. And I know y'all like, what? But I'm gonna give y'all the whole scenario. I gotta show y'all everything that led up to this battle, the 872 an hour, take the motherfucking cigarette off, like everything that they had to do. We're going to take the whole journey next week for Bomb Threat and GBK. I'm going to see if I can try to get both of these guys on the broadcast. I can't guarantee Bomb Threat. He's been out of the way lately. I'm sure if Shad Nick's got a couple moments, he'll hop on and join me here, even if it's just me and him. But yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna discuss that whole beef, man. From the start to the finish, from the start of it to the battle, because this battle was brewing for months. There was so many back and forths, and they finally got it on, man. Good classic garage battle, and that's gonna be next week, man. GBK versus Bomb Threat. Other than that, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share this live, and I'll see y'all next week, man. See no chill.